Hey, Chief. You ready? You ready? Go get it. It's a nice, wet, foggy morning here. Bringing Chief for an early morning walk. Just had a few cups of coffee. Might grab my breakfast when I get back. A little bit chilly, but warmer than it was yesterday. You ready, Chief? You ready? Go get it. Alright, I'm about to hit the weights really hard in about an hour here. So for breakfast, I've got 3 whole eggs, 2 slices of toast. The toast is plain, no butter. The eggs were cooked in half a tablespoon of coconut oil. I'm going to use 1 slice of toast to dip into the 2 eggs and the other slice of toast to make a sandwich between the egg whites here and the whole egg there. So while I'm getting ready to eat that, I would like to share a great article that I read over at Elite FTS the other day, written by Greg Nuckols. Greg, I hope I didn't butcher your last name there. The article is titled, "Is Minimalism Hurting Powerlifting?" Now this article really resonated with me, even though it's coming from a powerlifting perspective and I'm a bodybuilder. Basically the premise is that powerlifters can really benefit from including some hypertrophy training and some isolation exercises into their workouts because they work synergistically. Much like I've been talking about with the Metabolic Masterpiece workouts, the Aesthetic Muscle Plan for the past 3, 4, 5 years, it's that synergistic approach. Now powerlifters, they're going to use a little bit different ratio of strength training to hypertrophy training than what a physique artist and bodybuilder would, but the premise is very much the same. We're very similar. So basically, I mean, you hear a lot of this minimalism training, just focus on a few compound movements and focus on your performance there and get in and out of the gym, blah, blah, blah. I call bullshit. Not only do I want to develop my physique to the best of my ability, which requires a lot more than just minimalistic training, I think you really miss out on what training is all about. It should really be an experience. And as a physique artist, I look at the art form of training and I become fascinated with the variety of exercises that we can use and how each one of those exercises can cause some sort of response, adaptive response in our body, whether it's sculpting out finer little details, enhancing performance and function in some way or another. I just find it's fascinating, and I really embrace the journey, the joy of training, the art of training. I don't want to get in and out of the gym super fast. I'm not trying to train with as little effort and as little movements as necessary. I really want to soak up every single minute of it. I don't dread a second that I'm in the gym. It's my time. It's when I become really in tune with who I am. I become in tune with my body. I love just getting my mind focused in that muscle, feeling every contraction, feeling everything that's going on. It excites the hell out of me. And to cut that workout short or to only do a few workouts, or a few exercises, it just that doesn't resonate with me whatsoever at all. If it resonates with you, that's fine. Our views are not the same and you may want to follow someone else, because I really cherish the time that I'm in the gym. I'm not there to spend hours and hours in the gym, but the time I'm there, I'm not trying to rush out. I'm not trying to do as little as possible. I'm soaking it up. I believe Tom Venuto used the word one time, marinating in the pain of the feeling, the burn, marinating in every single rep. I really love that analogy there, and plus it makes me think of steak, and I could go for a steak right now. Steak and eggs would be perfect. But either way, I really enjoy this article. I'm going to include a link below to Greg's write-up there because it really resonated with me. I believe a synergistic approach, incorporating heavy lifting, the compound movements, in addition to some pump work, the isolation exercises, they really feed off of each other and are going to produce the best results possible. I mean, the greatest physiques of all time have included the synergistic approach. They're strong as hell and they're built like shit brick houses. So for anyone who thinks that bodybuilders are weak, I think that's crazy. And for anyone who thinks powerlifters are not functional, and I don't know, we all, I think in the broad sense of things, we're very similar. So there's a few people, the minimalist approach out there, who who have a loud voice and have a big following, but behind the scenes, the great powerlifters are including isolation exercise and hypertrophy work, and the great bodybuilders are including strength training and powerlifting type movements. So we're very much the same. I need to dive into these eggs so I can get myself all anabolic for this workout. I will give you some behind the scene looks into that, and I'll talk to you soon.
Aw man, we had an absolutely killer hypertrophy focused workout today. Really got our pump on. This is my workout partner Rick. He's 51 years old, about 5'10", 168 pounds. Throwing those 90-pound dumbbells up like they're nothing. We're pretty much aiming for anywhere between 8 and 12 reps for most of the exercises today. We included some isolation work in here as well, working on our details. It's been a pretty grueling the first 2 training sessions of the week. So it's nice to kind of finish off the week with a bit of isolation work and detail work, which I'm focusing on here. Some cable flies. I'm really happy to start seeing some more veinage going on here, a little more vascularity, seeing some details in my chest, getting see a little more pec definition going there, especially on the stretch back. Felt really good, really focused, really trying to bring my elbows together and getting that, get my humerus, the upper arm, to squeeze up against the pec. Not a lot of momentum here. This was drop set, so I dropped away and did even more. Check out the detail on Rick's back here while he's doing the rows. Check out those shoulders. Great rear delts. See some of the other muscles in his back popping out the side of his shirt there. Again, 51 years old and progressing all the time. And here we go. Some nice, getting my broness on. It's the weekend. Got to build those guns up. Where they go? Curls for the girls. The weekend time here. Doing some tricep press downs again. Pretty happy to see some of the detail on my shoulders and triceps here. Really looking forward to seeing the changes during the course of the next couple of weeks. More details. I'll get a tan on and bring out more definition as well. Killer workout. Loved every second of it.
Alright, so I'm about to have an early dinner here. I made some homemade fries, just cut up potatoes and baked them in the oven. Got some broccoli. Got some salmon there. The breading, I just dipped it in egg, and the breading is oats, so ground up oats and a little bit of Parmesan cheese and some parsley. And there's a little bit of tartar sauce on the side. So total calories, we're looking at about 450 to 500 calories. I won't be putting any ketchup on the fries. They're just delicious on their own. So far for the day, I'd say I'm roughly around 1,200 to 1,300 calories. I really wanted to save room for this evening. It's Friday night, guys' night out. Every other Friday I play darts with my brother-in-laws, my workout partner, and a few other buddies. And I know I'll be dipping into some snacks, some nachos and salsa, some peanuts, and probably some pepperettes, some turkey pepperettes that are about 50 calories each. So my goal is 2,000 calories by the end of the day, and I'm sure I'm going to hit right around that target. So you're not going to see me until tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes look of our exercise, our workout for today, and I hope you enjoyed all the meals. I'll talk to you tomorrow.